Rapper Offset was removed from his car and handcuffed. Wife Cardi B's cousin was allegedly arrested for possessing a loaded gun while they were driving through a Cheeto rally in Beverly Hills. Greetings, Royal Family. Thanks for clicking on the video. And if you are a returning Royal Family member, welcome back to the channel. All right, so you guys know who Offset is, Cardi B's husband, part of the Migos, rapper. So he was detained by police while driving through a Cheeto 45 rally in Los Angeles. Offset, he recorded himself being pulled over by officers in Beverly Hills, and this was on Saturday afternoon. Yikes. So in a video that was shared to his Instagram live, or he was recording the incident, he refused to step out of his car while being questioned by cops, one of whom had a weapon drawn. So the officer, they told Offset, you know, there had been a report that he was waving guns at people as he drove through the area. So he replied that there were Cheeto supporters. They had hit his car with a flag. So the rapper's wife, Cardi B, she was also spotted on the scene in videos captured by bystanders all over social media. Now, in a statement, the Beverly Hills Police Department told the DailyMail.com that it was actually Cardi B's cousin, Marcelo Almanzar, who has been arrested over the alleged offense. Shortly after 5 p.m., Beverly Hills Police, they received info from a passerby of a subject who pointed a weapon from a vehicle at him. This is what the passerby said. So the passerby provided a license plate to the vehicle, and the vehicle was stopped by patrol units a short distance away. After the on-scene investigation, the passenger in the vehicle, Cardi B's cousin, was arrested. This is according to the Daily Mail and the Beverly Hills Police. So Cardi's cousin has now been charged with carrying a concealed weapon and carrying a loaded firearm in public. He is being held on a $35,000 bond. Now, it's unclear whether Cardi's cousin was traveling in the same vehicle as Offset. During Offset's live stream video, he could be heard, you know, telling the officers, "I'm an effing celebrity. Do you know who I am? I'm Offset from Migos." He said, "You told me to put my hands up. I'm not doing that. There's 25,000 people watching on my live stream." He told the officer, "You're going to get sued publicly." Another one of the officers you can see in the video, which I'm going to play shortly, actually reached into Offset's car and opened the door from the outside. Now, those of you who work in law enforcement or are familiar with law enforcement, is that legal? I mean, to my understanding, they had probable cause. So that gives them the right, I could be wrong, to reach into his vehicle because someone identified him, gave a license plate number, and said that he was, you know, waving things and pointing things at them. So that would give the officers probable cause. I'm not defending anybody. I'm asking a question. Some of you are very knowledgeable, so I just asked the question and I want to know. Anyway, let's move on to Instagram. This is courtesy of the Neighborhood Talk on IG. So, like to hear it? Here you go. This is Offset's video. He was on his IG Live. I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen it by now, but for those of you who haven't, like to hear it, here you go.
Turn up and I'll do it, but you got your guns up.
I'm giving you a lawful order. Turn off the engine.
Hey, I'm not. I can't. My hand.
Sir.
Oh, not my line.
Driver, I'm giving you a lawful order. Take your right hand and turn off the engine.
I'm not doing no orders. You got.
So they're telling him to turn off the car. The car was still running. Offset had his hands probably on the wheel. They said, "I'm giving you a lawful order. Turn off the engine." He said, y'all got them things pointed at me. I'm not moving my hands. I don't blame him.
Guns out pointing at me, bro.
Turn off the engine. That's all I'm asking you to do.
This is annoying.
I'm not doing that.
Why not?
Because you got guns out.
That's my choice.
I'm not finna move.
The officer said, "That's my choice." All right, let's go on to the next one.
I'm gonna sue the shit out of y'all. Y'all know who I am? What is you grabbing my fucking wrist for, bro? So aggressive, bro.
Hard park.
Wow. So the first slide that was giving me technical difficulties, he basically said, you can't do that. You can't reach your hand in my car. That is illegal. You cannot do that. So later on, okay, this is courtesy of the dailymail.com, these photos. So officers, after they removed him from his vehicle, officer, you see, they are talking to him or what have you. I don't think they had put handcuffs on him at this point. So this is them talking to him after he'd been removed from the vehicle. You know, he spoke with multiple officers, and he was eventually released without any charges. So they had to tape off or rope off the area because people realized who he was. You know, he was trying to tell the officer that, like, you know, they're following me because I'm famous. I'm a rapper. I'm a member of the Migos. They didn't care. They didn't understand, nor did they care. So this is the rally. That's pictures of Cardi and him. So this is from the video. And this, look at this here. This was on Snapchat. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
I'm gonna.
So this is a little bit wild. I mean, what do you guys think about this? Tell me what you guys think. Again, this is courtesy of the Neighborhood Talk. They did update it. Exclusive. Offset was attacked by Cheeto supporters, and he was never arrested. So apparently it was Cardi B's cousin. How you say cousin in Spanish? I forgot. It was Cardi B's cousin, allegedly, that had something on him, and he was arrested according to the Beverly Hills police and dailymail.com. So Offset wasn't arrested. He was detained and he was let go. But again, for those of you who are educated in law enforcement and in law and, you know, all those things, even though we know that them boys, they choose to do whatever the heck they want to do you think that Offset, one, should have handled the situation a little bit better? Do you think, two, that Offset definitely has a case because they reached in his vehicle? He has it documented. Either way, I am glad that he did not end up like so many others. You know, the live went off as he was getting pulled out the car. So this could have gone extremely, extremely left. So I'm glad that it didn't. But drop down in the comments and let me know what you think. Update from the Neighborhood Talk. They are saying that they reached out to Cardi B, or they reached out to Offset. He's perfectly fine. The police just didn't understand why fans were following him. He was actually the victim in the situation, they found out. So the Neighborhood Talk, they reached out to Offset's camp, and he's fine, and he was never arrested, just detained for a moment. So there you have it. Because when the news first broke, I said, oh, what? And then I saw the clips, I saw the video, and I was just a little bit nervous. And I'm glad that other media outlets, you know, got the information quick, because people were worried. You know, we didn't know if we were going to hear from him ever again. And I'm not trying to be funny. You guys know how it goes in this country. Anyway, drop down in the comments. Let me know how you feel. If you didn't already, please hit the like button. I greatly appreciate it. And hit the subscribe button. Come and join the royal family. Join our royal family discussions, our respectful discussions. Make sure you click the notification bell, select all. This way you won't miss out on any of my uploads. All right, record time, under 10 minutes. All right, royal family, I'm signing off. But as usual, I will be back. And as always, peace.